Thank you very much for this question, Cindy. She says, what did you do or change once you came to that realization? How did you know your change was for the better? Did you read a specific book? Or, my background is very similar to yours, and yes, I do find myself seeing those same behaviors sometimes, or my husband also showing the same behaviors from his childhood. How did you change? These are great questions. Think back to your childhood. You might remember certain situations or things that were said or done that just didn't feel right. And for me, there were those situations where I was like, I definitely do not want to repeat this when I have children. Being raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, I did not agree with many of the things we were taught. So that was an easy one for me when I got older. No more of those same religious beliefs. The biggest ones like disfellowshipping, shaming, shunning your own family members. My dad had a really bad temper. He was in the police force. He was in the army when he was younger. So he had a very tough way of dealing with both my mom and us children. So I didn't want to repeat that same temper. My mom very rarely would ever step in. And as a mother, I was like, if that ever happens with my children, I am going to step in and have their back. I wouldn't say there was any specific book. I love to read, but it was more so following my heart and listening to my intuition. What felt right? What didn't feel right? How would I want to be treated? And then treating my children that way. Personally, I never liked getting yelled at or screamed at or hit or spanked. Something I would have appreciated much more when I was a child was having the freedom to choose whether I wanted to be part of a religion or not.